Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you stumbled upon this video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys something a little different. I'm going to be showing you my college study routine. And I think, I write a lot on my blog about college and college tips, and I thought it would be fun to actually make a video here on how I study and do homework in college. So this video is actually in collaboration with one of my favorite bloggers, Cristina. And so after you watch this video, make sure you go check out hers. I'll link everything in the description box below, including all her social media and all of that. She's a wonderful, lovely person, so I definitely suggest checking out her channel for more content. And we'll get started. So the first thing I make sure when I'm studying is that I have like everything I need in one place and that I have a clean study area. So this right here is just my desk. I have my notebooks, my planner and pens, my computer obviously, my glasses, headphones, and water. And that way I'm not distracted. I can get up when I need to, or I don't have to get up when I need something because everything is right there. And it just makes studying a lot more efficient. And having a clean workspace really makes a huge difference because for me, it helps clear my head and allows me to really focus on my work. So usually when I'm sitting down to do homework, I have about 5 trillion things I have to do, and I'm sure you guys always feel the same. So what I like to do first, after I make sure that my study area is clean, I make a huge to-do list with everything I need to do, all the assignments, all the due dates, and I'll kind of show you guys one example of that from a previous one that I made, because right now I actually don't have a ton of work, which is crazy for the first time ever. So I'll show you guys an older example, one of those. So right here you can see my to-do list. This is actually from September 16th. But here I have all of the different things that I needed to do that weekend, actually. It wasn't just that day. And I highlighted, I have different sections, so I'm just going to show you school, because this is a study video. And I have all the different things I need to do, and I really like to break it up, so that way it seems a lot more manageable. So this assignment was question 1, question 2, question 3, and question 4. But instead of writing just like do this assignment, I separated it because they were pretty big questions. And that way, when I was finished with one of them, I could check it off and it made it seem more manageable. Obviously, as you can see, some of these things I didn't end up doing that day, but those were still things that I just transferred onto my next to-do list. And that way I was able to just keep track of them. Something else that I do, but it just depends on what I'm studying, is choosing study music. So if I'm doing a reading or something that requires a ton of focus, I probably won't listen to music, but if I'm coding or if I'm doing something where I need to be I enjoy the background noise, then I'll put on some music and I'll show you kind of what I like to study too. So my favorite study playlist is this Midterms Power Through playlist that I made last year, and I'll link it down in the description box below, but this playlist is awesome. It has just a lot of upbeat and fun music, but if I'm looking for something a little bit more chill, I guess, or kind of more background noise, I'll show you what I do. If I'm looking for something a little more chill, like I said, I have this, or this is a Spotify playlist, but this is one of my favorites. It's the Peaceful Piano playlist. Because I'm a musician and I play a lot of classical music, sometimes it distracts me actually if I have classical music on that includes violin. So this piano playlist is perfect, and it's just a lot of beautiful, relaxing pieces. And honestly, I wish I could say that I was perfect and I don't ever go on Facebook or YouTube or anything while I'm studying, but just like everyone else, I get distracted and I procrastinate when I'm studying. So I do try my hardest to just kind of block out sites like that, especially like Facebook, because I can just spend hours scrolling and just mindlessly reading articles and everything. And not that that's a bad thing, but when you're studying, it really shouldn't be the number one thing you're doing. But again, I'm not perfect. No one is. And so occasionally I will peek on Facebook, but I do try my hardest to just shut that stuff out. So right now I have an assignment for my Dutch literature course that I'm taking right now. And actually it only has 2 questions. Usually there are like 10. So I'm sure that these questions, although they look short, will actually include a lot more work. But what I have here is the reading I need to do and then the questions. So I like to read the questions first just to make sure that I know what I'm reading for and that I can pick up on things. And then I have the assignment side by side. Sometimes I do like the split screen thing, so I'll do like, let's see, I don't have the reading open right now, but something like that on my computer, so I can type notes as I'm reading, and that allows me to really make sure that while I'm reading, I'm picking up on the answers for the questions. Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. With all your heart. Missing someone. Enjoyed watching my college study routine. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.